Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you all for coming today. My name is Noriko Saito and I'm the Program Officer for Japanese Language Education at the Japan Foundation Toronto. So before we start, I'd like to share today's schedule. We have a short presentations from 7 schools today to tell you all about their Japanese language programs. So 2 of these will be in the form of recorded videos. After the presentations, you will be able to speak directly with representatives from these 7 schools in separate breakout rooms. So participants can move freely between rooms, so we encourage you to visit each school's breakout room with any related questions you may have. The event will end at 8 p.m. So a big thank you to the representatives from each school that are here with us today. And for all participants, we appreciate your cooperation in completing the questionnaire after this event. So without further ado, the director of the Japan Foundation Toronto, Ms. Mariko Abe, will give the opening remarks. Abe-san, お願いします。
Thank you, Saito-san. こんばんは. Hello, everyone. I'm happy to welcome all of you to our virtual Japanese study fair. My name is Mariko Abe, and I'm the director of the Japan Foundation Toronto. The Japan Foundation, or in Japanese, 国際交流基金, is an independent administrative institution with a mandate to promote cultural exchange between Japan and other countries. Our headquarters is located in Tokyo, and we have offices in 25 countries around the world, including Canada. Our programs cover 3 main areas, which are arts and culture, Japanese studies and international dialogue, and Japanese language education. We hold art exhibitions along with various events both online and in person, such as lectures, film screenings, Japanese language classes and events, as well as teachers training workshops. One of our mandates is to support Japanese language education in Canada, and with the cooperation of many people, the Japan Foundation Toronto was able to organize the Japanese Study Fair today. At this event, we hope to connect those who are interested in studying Japanese with language schools in Canada. So as you will see today, there is a variety of great programs and resources for learning Japanese, and I hope that everyone will find something that suits them. Not only can language learning be fun and beneficial for your personal development or career, but it can also open up new realms of thought and mutual connection with different cultures. So once again, I would like to welcome you to Japanese Study Fair and thank all of you for supporting this event. I would also like to thank the Japanese language schools for sharing with us information about their language programs today. So please do enjoy the evening. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Abe. So now we would like to start the presentations for each school. The first school is Hansa Language Centre, and we will hear from Mori Sensei.
はい。こんばんは、皆さん。Good evening, everyone. I'm Natsumi, and I'm excited to introduce the Japanese program at Hansa Language Centre, founded in Toronto back in 1969. Hansa is located right in the heart of Midtown, at Yonge and Eglinton, just step from the subway station and easy to reach by TTC. In terms of classes, group lesson run 6 weeks, in person Monday and Wednesday or Tuesday or Thursday evenings. We also have one-on-one private class. They are also available from 10 hours up to 100 hours. One thing that makes Hansa special is our small class sizes, averaging around 5 students per class. Everyone Every student gets real speaking practice and direct feedback from the teacher, not just a sit in a lecture hall. So what we would learn at Hansa, we focus on Japanese you can use immediately. Reading menus, understanding stop signs, street signs, ordering food, and having everyday conversations. It's practical Japanese for real life, not just grammars on the pages. Whether you're just starting out or continuing your Japanese journey, Hansa offers a warm, welcoming classroom where you can build real usable confidence in the language. Thank you very much, and we hope to see you in the separate breakout room. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mori Sensei. So now we will hear about the Japanese Canadian Cultural Center Adult Language Program, presented by Kitai Sensei. よろしくお願いします。
はい、斉藤さんありがとうございます。皆さん、こんばんは。Good evening, everyone. My name is Kumiko, and I'm the coordinator and one of the instructors in the Japanese language program at the Japanese Canadian Culture Center, also known as the JCCC. Our center is located near Don Valley Parkway and Eglinton Avenue in Toronto. The JCCC is a non-profit organization dedicated to celebrating the culture and the history of Japanese Canadians. Guided by its mission of friendship through culture, the JCCC offers a wide variety of programs, and the Japanese language program is one of them. We offer 3 terms per year: fall, winter, and spring, and each term runs for 10 weeks. Students are welcome to start with any of these terms. The program is offered in both in-person and online formats, except for the advanced courses, which are online only. Classes are held on weekday evenings, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, from 7 to 9 p.m. The introductory course costs $180 plus tax, and it includes an original e-textbook. The beginner, intermediate, and advanced courses cost $160 plus tax each, and students need to purchase the textbook separately. To register for the program, JCCC membership is required. We use the textbook Japanese for Busy People revised to 4th edition, and students complete one textbook over 3 terms. If you are unsure which level is right for you, a self-assessment test is available on the registration website. The introductory course is designed for absolute beginners, providing a solid foundation before moving on to Japanese for Busy People 1. It was created 2 years ago, and it quickly became one of the most popular courses at JCCC. The highlight of the introductory course is the final presentation, where students share their best trip ever. Students who complete Beginner 3, Intermediate 3, and Advanced 4 courses and attend more than 80% of each course will receive a certificate. There are also many volunteer opportunities at the JCCC. Everyone is welcome to become part of the Japanese Canadian community, connect with others, and practice Japanese language in a supportive environment. We are happy to answer any questions during the Q&A session, or feel free to contact the JCCC directly. Please scan the QR code to visit our registration website for more details. Thank you for listening. ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。Thank you, 北井先生。Now we'll hear from Ms. Reynolds and Ms. Chikira from Nikka Gakuen.
Hi, let me share my screen. Just give me a second. Let me know if you see my screen.
はい、見えます。
So, thank you for having us today. So my name is Michiko, and I'll be the presenter for today. And we're from Nikka Gakuen, and Principal Miss Midori Chikira, she will be taking your questions. So we are Nikka Gakuen Japanese language school. Just first of all, we actually, it might not applicable to everybody today because we offer a class for the young children, JK to actually grade 10. So even if it doesn't applicable to you, just please bear with us and let me introduce what we have. So who we are is we are Nikka Gakuen and dedicated to teaching authentic living Japanese to children growing up here in Canada. So that's the key for us. And we actually have a long history. So for over 45 years, we actually be celebrating our 50th anniversary in 2 years, 2028. And we've been helping students, and we actually helped students build their Japanese language skills, and while also developing pride in Japanese culture and a long-lasting connection with Japanese community. Now, our classes use the same textbook studied by children in Japan. So we actually bring textbook from Japan. And all the school, we actually have a parent and the volunteers are helping us and raising Canadian citizens who bridge Japan and Canada. And our education philosophy, everything we do is guided by 3 founding principles. First, we teach living Japanese, so not just textbook phrases. And second, we build pride and curiosity. And also we balance all 4 skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So students come away with Japanese they can actually use. And just quick history of our school. So Nikka Gakuen was founded in 1978 by our first principal, and still same principal and founding vision still guide us today. And many of our alumni and our now parents, they're actually coming back, and their children are coming back. And every September, we welcome new classes and students. In the curriculum, so we run 12 grades from age 4, so JK, and all the way up for 12 years. We use actual textbook from Japan, our guiding framework, and supplement with our teacher handmade materials. And across every level, we balance the 4 core skills of listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So students build their skills very smoothly. And our students, actually, some of the students are very fluent. I can't differentiate they're originally from Japan or raised up in here in Canada. So we have really strong curriculum. And we have the learning path by age group. So a young student, when they start learning hiragana and then going to katakana. And then we have a kanji, which is every student loving it or hating it, I'm not sure, but we have the weekly kanji test. And then they're learning all the writing and essays and speeches in Japanese. And we also have a special culture program. This is about 5 times a year. A student takes, so by the age of group, we have, this is taught by volunteers. We have calligraphy school class, and we have ikebana, we have taiko class from this year, and we have a yosakoi dancing, and you can see we have few cultural classes. And school life, and we also have not just a textbook learning, we have undokai, which is a sports event, it's once in a year in May, and we have a class exchange day. They can actually exchange interact with other students. We have a library, small library, but all the books in Japanese. The students or even the parents can borrow books. So we have comic books, Japanese book, magazines, and everybody actually loving it. And all the parents are borrowing books. And LGBT, I'm not going to go detail of this one, but we take application, and then we also have the interview process. So, but the LGBT is actually, so this is a student has to speak Japanese at home, or a family member that can support the children for the Japanese school learning. And we take application are merged, and then all the interview process is happening, and enrollment and the school starts in September. And the schedule, we run from same as school year here, so September to mid-June, and about 36 weeks, depending on the holiday comes in. And we start from 9 to 12 and every Saturdays. So it's about 36 weeks of Saturdays for 3 hours. We have a really good intense Japanese school class. And we operate in Scarborough, Ontario. We use a TDSB facility. So it's a big school, but we using the Scarborough office. It's not really a TTC available, but you can come by bus or the car, and we have a parking spot available. And if you have any questions, we have an email. You can send us any emails at info@nikkagakuen.ca, and you welcome to visit our website at nikkagakuen.ca. And that's it about our presentation. Thank you for listening. And if you have anybody interested in our school, please let us know and reach out to us. And we're waiting. Hope we will see you at the Q&A session. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Reynolds. Next, we have Nozari Sensei presenting on behalf of Seneca Polytechnic.
はい、お願いします。
お願いします。
はい、いいですか、皆さん見えますか？
はい、見えます。
Hi. Hello, everyone. My name is Miyabi Nozari. I'm the lead instructor of Seneca Polytechnic, and I'm going to introduce you to our Japanese language skills certificate program. Okay, so who can enroll in our Japanese program? So our program is targeting adults. We can have Seneca students who have a full-time program at Seneca, but we also have a program for adult learners as well. So for the Seneca students, they can earn general education credit for level 1 and level 2. For adult students, you can earn a certificate when you complete all the programs. And we have online programs as well as this coming fall, we also have a Saturday in-person class for level 1 as well. So the campus is at Don Mills and Finch, and you can access by TTC by taking a bus from Finch. It's very convenient, and there are some other transportation as well. And there is a parking as well. And for the online classroom, you need a high-speed broadband access, and you need a latest OS, and you need a web browser installed and virus protection. And you also need the Japanese font installed as well. And you also need a headset, you need a camera and microphone as well. So that's for the online program. So the courses we offer are the Japanese language skills certificate courses. Those are level 1 to level 5 and the conversation class. And we also offer advanced courses for level 6 and level 7. And so for Seneca full-time students, they can take level 1 and level 2 as a general education credit as well. And our courses are offered 3 semesters per year. And each course is once a week for 3 hours for 14 weeks, except for the conversation workshop, which is 10 weeks. And courses are basically offered in the evenings for the adult learners. We also have a Saturday morning class, in-person class for level 1 next term. And academic accommodations are available as well. So if you need accommodation, temporary or permanent, you can request for it. And we teach linguistics content like reading, writing, speaking, and listening, as well as cultural understanding as well. Those of you who already know Japanese, either you studied somewhere or self-studied, we have a free assessment. So if you just register through this link, so it's it's hard to see, but you can find when you Google Seneca Japanese, and then there should be a link from there as well. You can register for this assessment, and you will be able to register for the proper level from there. And benefits of enrolling in the program. So if you travel to Japan, in these days, so many people are traveling to Japan. If you can speak a little bit of Japanese, you can have better experience by actually communicating with local people. And also some people working for Japanese companies, or you have some Japanese colleagues, or you may have maybe client who speak Japanese, and it's helpful to know some Japanese language as well. And also you can meet other classmates and you can study together as well. And a lot of people are also registered for the program because they want to read Japanese books or watch movies and dramas and want to understand some Japanese. And also, after completing required courses, you can earn a certificate from Seneca Polytechnic. And once you are registered, basically you can use all the facilities that Seneca offers. So you can use all the facilities full-time students can enjoy. So we have physical libraries, but also you can access through online as well. And once you are when you're registered, you get the Seneca email account. And with that, you can access all the software granted for Seneca students. And we use a learning management system, Blackboard Ultra. So this is the system you access your grades and the homework and maybe tests as well, depending on the instructor. And there's also a bookstore. You can purchase textbooks or the merchandise from there. And there are other interesting facilities there as well, like VR lab and 3D printer. And also there's a video creation environment you can book there. And recently they also have an AI lab. So all those facilities are available for part-time students as well. And this is a tentative schedule for this fall. And if you would like to register, you can visit this website. The easiest way is just Google Seneca Japanese and you can get to this link, but you can also scan this QR code. And if you have any questions, you can contact our program assistant, Marianne, at marianne.tan@senecapolytechnic.ca. はい。皆さんありがとうございます。Thank you very much.
So now we will show a video presentation from Toronto Japanese Language School.
Konnichiwa. We're the Toronto Japanese Language School, also known as TJLS, and I'd like to introduce our school to you. Are you coming by public transit, like streetcar or subway? TJLS is located right beside Queen's Park Station in downtown Toronto, so this will be very convenient for you. Our classes run weekly on Saturdays from 9:30 to 11:50 a.m. from September to June. We offer both in-person and virtual classes with a small learning environment of 15 to 20 people. We have both children and adult classes at various levels. Sometimes parents will attend the adult classes while their children attend the children's classes, so the whole family learns Japanese. We use Genki textbooks for the beginner classes and Karate textbooks for the intermediate classes. Wondering what level 9 uses? This is our most advanced level class, so it uses a variety of resources suitable for its students, like news articles or novels. Alongside our Saturday morning classes, we also offer short-term courses. For students enrolled in our regular Saturday courses, we offer an online Q&A session, where students can bring questions from their JLPT practice and get support from our teachers. Looking specifically for conversation practice? We offer a virtual conversation course that is available to everyone, whether you are in our Saturday classes or not. As a student attending in-person classes, connecting with my classmates and teacher face-to-face has been great after being virtual for several years. During break times, I can chat with my classmates or ask my teacher questions. After classes, I can also go out for lunch with my classmates, who have now become my friends. Unable to come in person? Don't worry, we also offer online classes. Let's hear from a student who has attended them.
Hello, konnichiwa. I'd like to take a minute here to explain about the online Japanese classes that are hosted on Saturday mornings. And so essentially the way it works is we gather in every morning and we chat about what we did last week, and then we go over that. And after going over that, we go over something else again, which is the topic of the day. And our teacher is very good, and they have a tendency to use these things called breakout rooms, and it really helps solidify the feel of meeting in person to learn, even though it's done online, because it's more isolated. And I started in September of last year, and I've completed a year program in June. And I'm really impressed at how much I've improved my Japanese speaking skills and comprehension skills. And my class includes students from America and people from all over the world as well. And yeah, the good thing about this class is because it's online, you can participate while you're traveling. So that's good. So yeah, guys, let's study together.
Already have a Japanese learning background? Then our intermediate and advanced classes are for you. Learning intermediate or advanced Japanese doesn't have to be a journey you take alone. Join a class, connect with fellow learners, and improve your Japanese alongside each other. Wondering what our students say? Let's see. Students in intermediate classes said they loved the conversation practice in Japanese and appreciated learning about Japanese culture. Additionally, students from the advanced classes enjoyed perfecting their Japanese, so in the future, they can even live in Japan. With our virtual classes, you can learn Japanese anywhere, anytime, even on vacation. At TJLS, you'll learn not only Japanese, but also the culture behind the language. For example, we have Culture Day, where students learn about Japanese culture, such as kimono, martial arts, taiko, and more. Our school events are a great opportunity to meet students from both our in-person and online classes. How did you find our school? Are you ready to join us? The TJLS school website has details on registration. See you in our Japanese classes! 一緒に日本語を勉強しましょう。
はい、ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. Next, we will play a presentation video from University of Toronto School of Continuous Studies. So the next presentation is Japan Foundation Toronto.
Hi, good evening. Hello, everyone. My name is Rita Wong, and I'm the Program Officer for Japanese Language Education at the Japan Foundation Toronto. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. So we have several Japanese course offerings this year. All of our classes are held online via Zoom and open to adults 18 years old and above from anywhere in Canada. Our classes run weekly, each level spanning a full year from September to July. The year is divided into 3 terms, which continue after each other in terms of content. So term 1 runs from September to December, term 2 from January to April, and term 3 from April to July. Each term is 13 weeks for most levels, but shorter for the intermediate and advanced levels. We accept registrations at any point during the year as long as spaces are available, but we recommend starting from term 1 in September. If anyone would like to observe a class for free before they decide, that is also possible. Now, a little about the features of our classes. Our courses are based on the JF standard, which places emphasis on the ability to use language to complete specific tasks, the ability to understand and respect cultures, and the levels A1 through C2 are not based on what kind of grammar you know or how many words or kanji you know, but what kind of tasks you can accomplish using Japanese. So rather than using a specific number of kanji or grammar patterns as your goal, here you evaluate your learning based on can-do statements, which describe what you can do or want to be able to do in Japanese after each lesson. By using these can-dos as learning objectives, you can plan your learning so that it focuses on actual communication in tangible situations. For example, one of the can-dos for the B1 level is, you can say in detail what you are looking for in a product, for example, its functions, design, etc. This system addresses a common issue some people might have, where you may know lots of kanji and grammar, but may not be able to use them and practically apply them to real-life situations. So what are our classes like? All of our classes at JFT are student-focused and emphasize spoken communication. The teacher does not just one-sidedly explain things, but students take an active role, and there are lots of listening and speaking activities during class without compromising reading and writing. We offer lots of practice materials and homework or projects for those who would like to enrich their learning. Homework is optional but encouraged. Students are also encouraged to interact with Japanese language and culture outside of classroom and share their experiences in class and on Google Classroom, where students and teachers can interact. This year, we have 7 course levels available, from our starter class for complete beginners up to advanced, all running on weekdays from 6:30 to 9 p.m. Eastern, except for the advanced class, which runs from 6:45 to 8:25. In all levels but the advanced class, we use the Marugoto Japanese Language and Culture Textbook Series, which was developed by the Japan Foundation. In our advanced class, you will be using real-life materials such as news articles and novels provided by our instructor. As for class size, the first 3 levels have a maximum capacity of 20 students each. For the rest of the levels, the maximum capacity is 16 students in each class. In the Intermediate 1 and Intermediate 2 courses, we cover 2 topics per term, and you have the option to register only for the topic you are interested in. Each topic is 6 weeks in length, so there are 12 classes per term if you register for both topics. Our advanced course has 7 classes per term. Each term, you will explore a topic related to current Japanese society, which is chosen by the instructor after considering students' interests. You will work towards improving your fluency so that you can interact with native Japanese speakers with minimal strain. This year, classes for all of our courses will start the week of September 8th, except for the Intermediate 2 course, which will start September 14th, and the advanced course starts in November. And this offsets for the advanced course allows for some intermediate advanced students to enroll in both courses within one term. For most courses, the cost is $390 per term, and we have a returning student rate for students who have studied with JFT in the past 3 years, for which the cost will be $360 per term. Upper level courses cost less, and all the details are available on our website. To register, please visit this page. You can scan the QR code or visit our website. Then select your course level and fill out the registration form at the bottom of the page. If you have studied Japanese before, we will likely ask you to complete a placement test. And if you are not sure which level to register for, we also have a self-level checker on our website that you can use. But your level will also be confirmed with the placement test after registration. Students are required to purchase their own copies of the Marugoto textbooks. There are physical copies and digital versions available. On our website, you'll also find free learning resources and materials such as Nihongo Ina and Minato, along with useful websites and apps for practicing Japanese, and Marugoto Plus, which is the accompanying website for our Marugoto textbooks. A lot of our students use these resources to practice outside of class. In addition to our classes, we hold cultural and language events year-round to boost your learning, such as pronunciation and kanji workshops, Dadoku book club events, grammar, hiragana, and katakana boot camps. Our students are given priority for these events. We also have a metaverse platform called Virtual Study Space. If you are learning Japanese in Canada and are 18 years or older, you can use this space for free 24/7 to practice Japanese together or study on your own. This is how the virtual study space looks like. You have your own avatar that can walk around the space, but you also have your mic and camera on so that you can see and talk to other learners. In this space, we host weekly Japanese conversation circle and other events, including game nights for intermediate learners, Japanese Tadoku book club, movie chats, events, grammar lessons, and so on. Now I will show you a short video of how our Japanese conversational night is held in this space. So participants are divided into beginner or intermediate groups, and in each of the rooms, we have 1 or 2 native level Japanese speaking volunteers to facilitate the conversation. A different conversation topic is provided every week. It is a great opportunity to meet other Japanese language learners from across Canada and to practice speaking Japanese with our volunteers as well. If you are interested in using this space, please sign up using the QR code on the bottom right of this slide. After you register, one of our staff will hold a 20-minute orientation with you, and then you will be given a password to enter the space whenever you want. However, those who study with JFT will automatically have access to this space. For more information about our classes and resources, please visit our website and follow us on social media. If you have any questions, you can email us at the address listed here, or you can ask us during the Q&A breakout session following this presentation. Thank you. ありがとうございました。
Thank you, Rita-san. Thank you very much for all the presenters. Thank you.